Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Mount and Blade Warband Fantasy! We are at the 4 ways in the place of your dreams. Yes, we're moving slowly, and that is because we're wearing so heavy armor. On the horse, that does not concern us. However, as soon as we're on foot, as you can see, we're pretty slow. In the 4 ways in there are a multitude of things you can do. You can sell all your slaves to the chief of all slave traders, Odoran. You can invest money with the bank lady back there. You can talk to a golem that has nothing to say, and you can teleport your army around with a car, for money of course. And you can go to Dartareth, and he will sell you magical items, and every time you talk to him, he will offer you different stuff. So, let's see, a magical bow. There are a lot of cool things. The healer's ring heals you while riding. They're all good, all good. The problem is they're expensive. And the bow is not one of the most expensive things here, actually. But, believe me, absolutely terrifying. Terrifyingly expensive. We could invest more money with the lady, and I think we invest, I don't know, 1,000 gold maybe? Let's give her 2,000. Done. Good. The money can work because I mainly want my money in enterprises for starters. Now, where do we go next? I think we go to Dirim and invest. Oh, we should invest use our new super bow. We could kill looters, but there are more time than worth actually. Yay! Let's talk to the guildmaster. That is not what I wanted. And open an enterprise. And this is, in my eyes, always the best enterprise because, well, let's... Oh, we have one here. We cannot do another one, but I can show you by the time. You're paying not that well for iron. You're paying good for salt. So I will sell you salt. And the dries. And that's okay. I don't think that you have anything else that interests me. No, you apparently don't. Nah, this is all rubbish. Okay. You buy leatherwork. Now, funny thing is we have that. These prices are not good. I think we have to wiggle a little bit around to visit all the places. Dark rituals, necromancers do their thing. Okay, they might. They might. Okay, so we're actually getting about 10%. This village has no specialty. The iron price is okay, but not that good actually. There is one village in the... Oh, what are you? Yeah, you are good. We can use our new bow here and see what it can do. These are spearmen, so in theory they should not be able... Well, I'll tell you what, we get extra arrows here. We get extra. You see the bow has a bluish glow. Now you might say, Boris, the bow looks odd in your hand. It looks more like texture thing, but this is a mod, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good mod. And you can see that it's magic. What more than can you ask for? The terrain, however, is not the best for us, as it seems. Oh crap! In here, you don't have shields. That is a very bad thing, my friends. Have I mentioned that I'm terrible with bows? I think I'm the worst bowman in the world. I hit the guy in the head and didn't kill him. You're kidding me. Where is the last guy running? Okay, well, we got one more level, that's okay. And they're okay in experience. Let's give ourselves one more point in charisma and increase our trade skill. Actually, we should put some of our points into magic defense, because our magic defense sucks. Good, we don't need any guys with us. But we get the stuff. The helmet? The helmet is actually better than ours. 22, yes, the stuff is better than ours. And the gloves? Well, they're not good for anything. Woohoo! No specialty, honestly. Now that is sad. Okay, let's go back. What? You buy chicken for a low price. Who are you? Elven Rangers. That sounds a lot like bowmen to me. Could also be mages, by the look of it. You're never... With elves, you're never sure. Okay, here's the deal. We let them spend their ammunition. Why are they not firing? Oh, now they are, okay. Now they are okay. Speed is our friend. We have to keep our distance. And they're pretty good, which is good for us. Remember, there are two dangerous types of bowmen. There are the extremely bad bowmen that are dangerous for you because they're not shooting basically at you, but they're spamming arrows and you get hit by accident. And there are the excellent bowmen that can hit you even though you are riding at high speed and are an extremely hard to hit target. And then there's the ones that you can more or less ignore, and that is the average bowman. I think these guys are extremely good. Because you can tell that even though I'm moving, they hit very, very close to the place where I am. So they're not shooting... Oh, that would have hit me. So they're not shooting the place where I was. They're shooting the place where I am, actually. Which makes them extremely terrible for me. And they seem to be really fast on their foot. We are not in for our head, which could happen. If they hit the horse is not... Yeah, the horse is not armored. As one might suggest. We could get off the horse, actually, and do a little trick with my bow against their bow, and maybe we're forced to do that. There is something you can do against bowmen if everything goes wrong, and we'll do that if everything goes wrong. I hope I don't have to fall back on that trick. And that is the good old hug the tree trick. You hug the tree, they shoot, or try to shoot at you, but you're on the tree, and so they cannot fire at you. And basically that means that you're drawing better than they are, or better at shooting than they are, or faster. So while they are preparing to draw, you are drawing behind the tree, and then simply move out of the tree to fire. And, well, that's the idea. So if we should get shot, we should hope to get shot in the tree line and not outside of it. Because if we're hit outside the tree line, we're dead. Or if the horse is hit outside the tree line. And by the way, remember, when they kill the horse on the battlefield, the horse is not necessarily dead. It could be dead. There is the chance that it gets crippled, then it's simply a lame or a horse, or there is the chance that it gets killed and then you're without a horse. So please keep that in mind at all times. And these elves are firing a hell of a lot of stuff at us. And they hit the horse again. So this is pretty bad because now our horse is on the last breath. And we're far away from trees. So if they hit the horse now, we're pretty dead. because no trees. Oh, they're firing elven arrows. We should be on it, because these are high quality arrows. Okay, keep the shield up, because no matter the horse, hitting us would be even worse than hitting the horse. Because if they hit the horse, we still have a little chance of winning this battle, simply by the tree trick. If they hit us, we have no chance of hitting the winning the battle, because these guys can accidentally or kill us with one shot easily. I sense movement in the enemy ranks, which in my opinion indicates that at least some of them have run out of arrows. However, I can never be really sure of that unless you see them all running in your direction. And they don't run, or they will run out very close to the same time, but not necessarily at the same time. Yeah, there's still some of them with arrows. We could use another trick, though. Boris, you're talking a lot about tricks and you're not talking about a fair fight. Well, read the channel name. If I wanted this to be a fair fight, I would be dead already. Never forget, fair does not exist. Two guys with a sword is not a fair fight. One of them might have more training. One of them might have slept better. One of them might have eaten better. It's never fair. And if it is fair, if you get the rare occasion that the fight was actually fair, you could have decided it with a dice instead of fighting. And when you said it's a fair fight when skill decides it, no. That is the most unfair fight ever. Or would you consider a fight between Arnold Schwarzenegger, which his real name is rightly pronounced, against a baby a fair fight? No, you would not. They might be all out of arrows. I'm not entirely... No, they're not. Haha! It's... Oh, crap. There are actually two of them still with arrows. Yeah, it's the last one that gets you normally. It's the last one that gets you. And this would be the worst time to kill my horse, because when they all out of arrows, we cannot do our most preferred trick with the yeah, but I think they're not. Now they're all out, are they? There's one guy in the back. Oh boy, are we bad at shooting people. We are so horrible at shooting people, you would not believe it a lifetime. I mean, we do this for a living and we still suck at it. I mean, like, terrible. And even though these guys are extremely good bowmen, and apparently are very well equipped, believe it or not, we're not getting exactly a lot of experience out of this. And I don't know what your athletic skill is, my friend, but it is extremely high as I sense it. And we're out of arrows. Okay, we need to find our chest. This is not going as planned, not even a little. Well, good thing we had that... I think I saw something. Good thing we had that that shield with us, because the two arrows that are in the shield would have originally gotten into me. And I'm not sure if we're looting arrows and bows from these guys, but you can be sure that they're extremely deadly. So we'll go to in the middle of the field to make sure that none of these guys get away. Maybe we can see some of their equipment on the ground. Elven counterblade. Where are my friends? Okay. We could try some more distant shots, because that would actually give more training. But they're excellent at dodging, are they not? They are. And we're terrible at what we do. Oh crap, trees. I hate trees. Why again am I fighting in the tree line? Oh, one of them is trying to get away. Cannot let that happen, can I? Good, we got them all. Elven Rangers at your service. We take the items. The Elven Bow, look at that. Excellent weapons. Excellent weapons, ladies and gentlemen. Good swords. That armor is a lot better than I have. The Elven Arrows have more ammunition than I have. The boots are worse. But magic modifier 0. Elven swords. Do I have anything that is not worth something? This one here is not worth anything. Good. So at least that worked. We have to go and sell stuff, because we're totally overloaded. Okay, we have not been to this. That is good. We have to be extremely careful, because we're so fast, and the enemies are very fast on this map. So we might run into more trouble than we can handle. Are you... Oh, well, we have nothing anyway. Oh, crap. What are you? Okay, manhunters. Oh, for the moment there I thought, oh my god, guys on horses with a bad attitude towards me. You buy pork, that is no help of mine. Everyone is running around like crazy. They're running from deserters. Draw veteran fighters. Okay, let's go to the marketplace and start selling stuff. I very much doubt that they... Oh boy, the bow is really worth a lot of coin. Can I sell you something less? Yes, wonderful. Horses. You're not selling any really good horses, are you? No. However, I should try to get my hand on... you know what? You buy the bow, because you've got the money for that. Armor. We could try to reinvest the money. Oh god, look at that. They're so poor. They cannot even afford any of the stuff we're selling. That is a problem. We should keep the arrows, because they're as good as our arrows are, with the difference that these arrows have more shots. Actually, we could sell some of the less large back, sell the normal arrows. That will give us some room to maneuver here. Bodkin arrows, you know what? We buy good arrows, large bag of arrows, and we'll equip the Bodkin arrows at once, because they do bonus damage, and that's good. Okay. 700. You're not selling anything more, are you? No, you are not. Oh boy. Is there anything else I could buy that would help with that problem? No, apparently not. Horses, no, you're all broke, are you not? You are all broke. Could go to the guild master, though. No. 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 Now look at that. With 8,000, we get 1,000 a week. However, this prices... Oh, this would actually make minus money. This gives a relative good profit compared to what it costs you. This is terrible. And this is excellent. Okay. Tavern... I don't think there is anything we can sell here. There are ransom brokers... Merit, mercenary mages, nothing that would really help us. Now we still have equipment to sell. They are the deserters. Draw veteran fighters. What do we know about draw veteran fighters? Bandits, no. No. Whatever. House of Audrin. Draw veteran fighters. No, you're a handmaiden. Recruit. No. Where are your normal soldiers? Draw blade master? No. Draw veteran fighter. He has. Throwing daggers. No problem. A draw sword, long sword, a parry sword, a draw mail. Okay. Helmets. Oh boy, look at that helmet. And magic modifier 0. You're kidding me. Darkness. This could actually be bad. Because that is, I think, is an attack spell. Magic power 7. You're kidding me. Oh boy, maybe we have to invest some points into magic defense before we fight those guys. We have 7 points, so we could put points into magic defense simply to survive what they're doing to us or trying to do to us. That is. Inventory management, wound treatment will not help any. Tactics will not help any. Pathfinding we already have. We could put points into our archery skill because we suck at that, and some into our one-handed. Yeah. That battle will take some time. So I stop it here, and we'll see each other next time. Bye!